performance of the night went to Buckley and Antonina, and then the first fight of the night won the fight of the night. They all won $50,000. I mean, you never know what people. If you don't like this guy, stop watching fights. You need to find a new hobby if you don't like watching him.
Unique position tonight because Brandon Moreno, it seemed like kind of a de facto #1 contender fight with Royval. He wins. He says he wants the champ. Davidson says, I want Moreno. So is that done deal? I mean, is that the right fight?
We're going to keep him here. He's not going back to Brazil. We're going to turn him right around.
Really? How fast do you think that'll happen?
December.
That fight right there will happen sometime in December?
Yeah. That's what we're working on. And, I think that Andrade Shevchenko is a very fun fight. And the thing I love about that fight, too, is that Shevchenko's at a place in her career now where she needs an opponent that people think actually has a chance of beating her. And I think we all know that Andrade does. No.
Want to ask you one more about the main card. Shogun Rua, obviously a legend of the sport, but it looked a little bit flat tonight. He's kind of talked about the end being near, that sort of thing. Have you had a chance to discuss them at all?
No, but I hope it is. I hope that tonight was his last night. I would like to see him retire.
Last couple for me. Conor McGregor kind of announced this week that he's signed on to fight January 23rd. Are we ready to announce Conor, Dustin, January 23rd, Abu Dhabi?
I think we did, didn't we?
If it was on the broadcast, I don't know.
Huh? No, I mean, we announced it the day that he signed the bout agreement. It's a fight.
All good to go. And then his reps came out and said, later on after that, Pacquiao is a fight that they'd like to see. Is that something
Who said that?
That Conor's reps said, Audie said it, his manager, that he'd like to see Conor Pacquiao, and that's going to happen at some point. What do you have thoughts on that? Is that something you're interested in seeing?
I don't have any thoughts on it now.
I know with pandemic going on, nobody knows what to expect from today to tomorrow. But do you see yourself coming down to Texas like your friend Eddie Hearn them to put on live shows? Because that's what they're doing in the boxing side. Like Canelo comes up, I think, December 19th. Earl Spence is fighting in 2 weeks. And it's all because Texas is so wide open. You see how it happened in 2021 and getting back to live events?
I'll go anywhere where I can sell out the whole arena.
Oh, it's constricted. It's not the whole arena, but
yeah.
Then
you won't see me in Texas then.
Well, what about Jerry World though? You got enough room?
Won't do it. Do you have another one, or you?
One last one.
Go ahead.
When will you think that we'll get to see a mega fight where we have like you got John and Israel, and they go back and forth, and now I know you got Izzy going to fight Blachowicz.
Yeah.
Will that fight ever materialize, or just Twitter where they're just talking back and forth?
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, it's all talk right now, but Israel Adesanya wants to move up and take that fight. So we'll see how this whole thing plays out. It's not done yet, but yeah, they're interested, and so are we.
Is John officially a heavyweight though?
No.
I saw earlier this week it was announced Tony Ferguson is fighting Charles Oliveira. So I was wondering what that meant for Michael Chandler, because it looked like him and Tony were potentially going to fight.
Yeah, well, he just cut weight. He had just cut the weight in Abu Dhabi, so he couldn't do it. So, you know how we do it. We roll, we make fights, and these fights will happen, and then we'll see what's next for Chandler.
Would a name like, so would you look at booking him against like Gaethje or maybe Dan Hooker, or what sort of?
I don't know. I mean, obviously those are the two guys that are left, but I don't know. We'll see how it all plays out.
Also, with Mike Perry missing weight like this, I'm sure you've heard people talking about larger fines, a bigger percentage that the fighter that misses weight. What do you think about that? Might that be something that could be implemented?
Yeah, it's not up to me, though. That's up to the athletic commission.
You would support it, though, if they made it larger?
Sure. They can do whatever they want.
Makes sense. Last thing, any thought of a women's atomweight division 105?
I have thought about it. This isn't the year to do it.
Right.
Definitely not the year.
Sometime in the future, though.
Possible, yeah.
Awesome.
I've definitely thought about it and kicked it around.
I think it'd be great.
my last question. Is Anderson released from UFC, from his contract?
Yes. Anderson is released from his contract. Yep.
जाने से पहले सब्सक्राइब करके बेल आइकॉन पर क्लिक कर दीजिए और कोई भी सवाल आपके दिमाग में हो तो कमेंट सेक्शन में लिखिएगा। अगले एपिसोड तक अपना ध्यान रखें। टेक केयर।